Hey, God bless. Good day. I want to welcome you to the Day of the Reminder. We want to encourage you to hang out here with us for just a few moments. Once again, this gives us, we here at New Hope City Church, an opportunity to remind you of something, a verse, a couple of verses, a thought that you do know or you have known. But once again, we just want to drop something in your spirit that's going to carry you through the day. So we're grateful that you're with us. Let me read a couple of verses to you out of the life of Jesus. Jesus is moving towards Jerusalem. And a very interesting couple verses in Luke chapter 9. The Bible just says this in verse 51. Now it came to pass when the time had come for him, for Jesus, to be received up, that he steadfastly set his face to go to Jerusalem, and sent messengers before his face. And as they went, they entered a village of the Samaritans to prepare for him. But the Samaritans did not receive him, because his face was set for the journey to Jerusalem. A couple weeks ago, we had an opportunity to be with you and shared this verse out of Acts 23, verse 11. Jesus comes to Paul in a vision, and he says, "Fear not, Paul, as you have testified for me in Jerusalem. I love it. So you must stand and testify for me in Rome." I want to remind you that there is a "so you must" connected to your life. You're not here by accident. You're not here just because your parents wanted children or your grandparents wanted grandchildren. You're here because God sent you for such a time as this. And there is, again, a "so you must" connected to your life purpose, destiny, your assignment, the reason that God brought you into the world. It's interesting to note that the "so you must" for Jesus was Jerusalem. That he would come, he would give his life as a sacrifice, he would lay down his life, that he would be crucified for you and I. He was beaten for you and I. He was mocked and shamed for you and I. He was murdered for you and I. He went to the grave for you and I. He went to hell for you and I and was ascended and resurrected. Everything that needed to happen, that was the assignment. It had to happen in Jerusalem. And it's interesting to note that as Jesus came to a village of the Samaritans, this is what it says. They rejected him because his face was set toward Jerusalem. His face was set. His jaw was locked towards Jerusalem, his destiny, his purpose, the assignment that God had put on his life. Listen, not everybody's going to get excited about the thing that God has called you to do. Not everybody's going to get excited about the ministry that God has put in your heart. Not everybody is going to be won over by the plans and the purposes, the intentions and the destiny that God has connected to you. We all have a race to run. It's individual, it's hand-carved and hand-picked by the Father himself. But you need to understand, not everybody is going to be excited. There are those people that would even oppose you. The Samaritans, listen, they pursued God on their own terms based on their own understanding. You're going to run into people through this life. They're not as passionate about you getting to your own personal Jerusalem, your destiny. They're not going to be as excited as you are about it. Don't let that sway you. Don't let that determine you. Do as Jesus did. He's a great model. Set your face, lock your jaw, be stubborn about fulfilling the "so you must," the destiny and purpose that God has connected to your life. Don't let anybody stop you from it. God bless you. We'll catch you next time.